Hi guys, this is namkraftvn and welcome back to another Sister Starcraft English commentary. We're going to continue with the Laddernet series, aka Flash Zelle. And this is going to be Group F, round of Flash. We're going to be having just two contestants duking out for the best of three here, Flash versus Snow. This is a 3-game series. If you want to check out the other two games in the series, they are in the Flash Zelle, aka Laddernet series playlist. Just find that playlist URL in the video description as well as the pinned comment. I will not spoil the results. Let's get right on with this game. This is gonna be the map Pantheon here, French or Italian map, not so sure exactly. And on this map, let me just quickly give you the win rate for Terran players. They will enjoy a 61.4% win rate. Very, very good for Flash coming into this game. Although we shall see how he's going to be performing, because Flash is not really ranked in the ELO ranking. He's not recognized as a top tier player anymore. He's of course only there for the aura, for the Confederacy, and for democracy, if you think that Terran players represent democracy. I think, in terms of politics, if you were to think about the three different races, then Terran is something like democracy, right, or capitalism, and Protoss is oligopoly. Whatever is the word that means 2 or 3 people control the entire country, or duopoly, and Zerg is basically just what is the word? Autarky or whatever, when you have completely free economy, no government whatsoever, everything is chaotic, everything is run randomly by chance and probabilities. That's basically what we have. But anyways, yeah, the map once again is Pantheon. Let me just quickly hide the map photo. You can see what is happening on the screen here. Flash is going to be at the bottom right on the screen in the white color, and Snow is going to be at the top left in the brown color. 12 Nexus coming down from Snow. Flash is going to be going for scouting right after the barracks. He will not find his opponent right away. If he go for cross map scouting afterwards, then he's going to be in some bad disadvantages. And Snow is going to be going for cross map scouting. This is what he wants to do, because he want to find out if his opponent is very far from him or very close to him. If he's very close to him, he's possibly going to be making double gateway and possibly a forge, maybe a gateway and a forge. If his opponent is very far from him, and with the commands that are going up like this, he would just go for single gateway and a Dragoon range right away, I think. Cybernetics score right away. Yeah, he's completely advantaged by that. Look at this. Flash is going to be cross-map scouting after this. He will not find his opponent. So maybe Flash has not practiced the timing on this map Pantheon, because usually you can kind of guess where your opponent is located by the exact timing of the probe. And you can only do this by just playing thousands and thousands of games on a particular map. If you only play 1 or 2 games, you would not know the timing. And of course, Flash is not prepping for the ASL, so maybe he actually doesn't know the correct timing here. Anyways, this pylon is going to cancel itself. The game is going to continue forward. Behind this, the Nexus is going to saturate, and very good for Snow to go with single gateway build. Usually you are not allowed to get away with a single gateway like this, but he's allowed to do so because his enemy doesn't have any kind of forces, and he's go for blind command center after barracks without scouting. As probe's gonna get transferred, and Flash, we want to see his reaction when he gets this SCV inside. Is he gonna try to make some adjustments or not? He sees the Nexus. This unit is gonna get attacked here. We're gonna be having Snow trying to stop him on the high ground. The Zealot is there. The Zealot is gonna try to take some shot, but not able to fully destroy it. But we will have another probe's gonna try to chase it around, and looks like the core is gonna complete here. It looks like Snow is being slightly careful here. He's gonna be going for Dragoon after he makes a Zealot. I'd rather like to see him to go directly into the Dragoon right away. We're going to be having a proxy robo at this side of the map. Very interesting. Of course, this is going to be 4-player map, so these bases in the middle are usually not touched at all by the scouting unit. We're going to be having a second SCV going out, and the SCV will need to kind of check, why do you have a probe hanging out here at this time of the hour, at this hour of the day? Anyways, so he's gonna try to go in and go for more scouting here. The Dragoon's gonna have to come out now, because he will see that why do you have just a single Zealot on the high ground? And we're gonna be having Marine trying to block this probe from coming in. Alright, let's see what is going to be going inside the Flash's base. Does he have any kind of defenses? He's going to be going for double factory. He's going to try to stop this. The Dragoon need to arrive now. The Dragoon is here. He's going to try to block. Looks like both bodies are blocking nicely. The SCV is going to try to get on the high ground. Not able to find anything. And this is interesting, because there can actually be another expansion behind this. It's not necessarily just blindly going to be a proxy robo. There can be a lot of possibility. It could be Dark Templar behind this. In base Dark Templar rush. It could be quick carriers. It could be another base. There's a lot of possibility, and by going but just an SCV scout and not checking for the various bases on the map, he's not able to actually do his checklist. And behind this, he's gonna be going for, okay, he doesn't have an engineering base, he's gonna be going for tanks and vulture speed, so he might apply a little bit of pressure. He's making a lot of marines, 5 marines now. Finally he's gonna lift up his command center, he's gonna lift up his barracks. Dragoon's gonna take some shots, and just to kind of, you know, bleed out the marine health a little bit here, just to make the battles a little bit easier later. Robotic support base gonna be going for speed for the shuttles. The first tank is out. The Dragoon's gonna have to back down, and he need to not take any more shots. He gotta have to pay attention. He sees the movement of the army here, and he's gonna back up. He's gonna have to maybe build a shield battery behind this, possibly. We are gonna be having a shield battery coming up here, and Flash is gonna try to kind of create a hold here. What kind of upgrades is Flash going on for? It looks like Flash is gonna be going for vulture speed, only not siege. And it's gonna be going for armory, engineering bay, and mine is gonna get upgraded. Scott, this Dragoon is gonna pull back, and looks like, is the Dragoon range done? Dragoon range done is, oh my god, Dragoon range is started now, by the way, guys. Because of the faster robo, Dragoon range is very late. He's gonna be using, he need to kind of hold, not attack anyone, because he actually cannot attack anything. The Zelle need to pull back and use a shield battery, just attack whatever unit is gonna be in the front, like the marine. Don't even need to go for the tank. This Dragoon's gonna fall back. The probes are gonna try to micro hard. It's gonna be a mine explosion. The Dragoons need to be very, very close, but not so far, because once you go too far, you can actually not attack anyways. I'm gonna be having a mine explosion. Get away from the mine! It looks like that mine clear out at the last minute, and we are gonna be still having the Dragoons exploding now. Probes are gonna force to get coming. The Dragoon's gonna try to chase the vulture. The vulture is not yet dead. We're gonna be having more Dragoons in the back, but there's gonna be a blockade here. Very good for Snow to actually block it. Do we have, what else is coming from the shuttle? There's gonna be a shuttle and a Reaver to land here, and Flash to defend correctly. The Reaver is gonna take a shot to destroy the turret. He does destroy, no! Okay, he does destroy turrets. This engine is lift up at the right moment. The turret's gonna get destroyed in the front. Looks like Flash is not able to penetrate, and Snow's gonna do some 6 shots against the SCV. Need to do 1 more shot against the tank. He's not actually attacking. That was a dud shot. And this Reaver is so damaged. We're gonna be having what behind this robo is gonna be just an observer. I think he built an observer. He actually need to send observer right back so that it can actually have some vision, because right now Dragoon range is still not yet done. Anyways, he's gonna try to land a shot. He's not able to do so because his Reaver is so damaged. It's gonna be better for him to just kind of hang out in the area. We're gonna be having finally observer arriving and clear out these mines behind this. Two base you know, expansion for Snow, and 2 bases for Flash, and Flash has sent some weird stuff happening. He's gonna send 2 tanks out, and the shuttle will know that there's something there. Is there gonna be a Reaver in the back? We shall see. Anyway, Snow's gonna try to come in. He's gonna try to snipe some forces. He was trying to snipe an SCV. The tanks knows exactly that there's gonna be a robo here. They would come out, and Dragoons need to get involved in the situation. He's kind of late. He's gonna try to force to actually clear out. You need to send the Dragoons right over here, because the Reaver's gonna try to take some shot. It's gonna be to destroy one tank. The tank is not yet there. We're gonna be having vulture from the back. The tank dies. The tanks die. This pylon is gonna get destroyed, and of course Snow cannot pick up anything. He's gonna try to pick up another Reaver. Is gonna be waiting for Dragoons. Actually need to get involved. We're gonna be having another base coming from the back here. This Reaver gets picked up. You actually need to land a strong Reaver to drive the tank, but at the last minute he saved his robo. And Flash was not fast enough to get there on time. We're gonna be having vultures running around looking for some kind of openings, but looks like Snow is gonna be blocking everything here, so the game is gonna stabilize. We are at the okay, this tank. Oh my god, almost exploding the tank there. He's gonna be waiting where the you know, where the minefield is. There's gonna be 1 more shot, and this tank will die. So that was slightly unfortunate, I think. You know, for Flash, she lose 2 tanks. That we're gonna be having more observers coming out. There's gonna be something clearing these mines field. Looks like the front to attack is gonna be happening by who's his face? Snow here. Looks like we're having the shuttle to fly in, and Snow is once again in control of the game. He's gonna try to do some harassment. So where's the forces by Flash? He's got 1, 2, 3 tanks. And he's got nothing in the front, actually. So if Snow wanted to, he can actually go for the, you know, some front to attack. You need to clear these mines now. You need to clear. He knows that there's some mines, and you just need to send a single Dragoon out to clear it slowly. But he's not doing that. He's flying things around, and this is gonna stop any kind of, you know, Reaver from leaving that area just by ground. We're gonna be having forces moving to the right side of the map, and he cannot try to clear that. Once again, he's gonna, yeah, Flash knows that he's placed mines here. So he's gonna be just sending his forces out and try to use the mine, and Goliath actually snipe this robo. And what is gonna be Snow's reaction? He's not reacting. He's allowing his robo to die. He says, you know what, I don't need a robo. I just built another one in my base, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I mean, I think every single unit is crucial, is important. Anyways, finally he's gonna come out now, and he's gonna start to clear the vultures after so much delay. The Reaver's gonna wait on the high ground. Need to actually come out there and snipe those tanks. The tanks are not sieging. Snow has the vision. Snow has the vision. He's gonna try to take some shot. Need to take a shot against this other tank. He will take that shot. He picks up the Reaver, and that's a kind of a bad mistake once again. Oh my God, Snow! He took a big mind hit, and that's really bad. Anyways, the tank's gonna be coming out, and that was a misjudgment. Not really micro mistake, not really macro mistake, just a judgment mistake there by Snow to loot that robo like that, and he would not have, you know, reinforcing Reavers. Anyways, going to be having a small engagement on this side of the map. The Reaver is going to come in and try to take some shots here. There's going to be a single Goliath. These tanks is going to be abusing this ridge very nicely, and actually Snow actually doesn't see what is going to be behind that. We're going to be having what now? Another base is going to start to go up, and actually Snow need to know about this base. He doesn't have presence of intel on that side of the map, and we're going to be having tanks just coming out on the various corners, and the Shadow is going to fly in. The Shadow still have the double Reavers. He need to wait for the Dragoons to support though. He's going to land all the way in the back to kill the Vulture first. Dragoons get on the high ground. These tanks are not able to support here. The Reaver to land now. He need to land the strong Reaver. He does land the strong Reaver, not the weak one. And now it's going to be time for him to actually get in here and force the cancellation on that base. Dragoons attacking here. There's going to be more Reavers on the south side. His observer is able to see everything. He's going to come down suddenly. Now need to land the Reaver exactly where the tanks are. Dragoons going to try to get inside, and this base is going to get forced to get some. He need to move. That was a misclick once again by Snow. He cannot misclick at this point. He needs to land the Reaver now and force the cancellation on the command center. Land the Reaver. It's going to destroy, and this just attack this command center furiously. Forget about anything else. What is he doing? He's going to try to attack the tanks, and that's a mistake. That, I think, is a terrible mistake here. The tank is going to finally live, and oh my God, Snow has lost his chance to force a cancellation on this command center. Instead, he wanted to engage. He wanted it to attack, and at the last minute, Flash is able to hold, and the game is going to go on from here. We're at 11 minutes and 24 seconds of the game. Flash is going to be having 83 supply, and so 127. How many gateway does Snow have? He's got around 8 gateway. His City of Doom is going to be upgrading Zelle with leg. It's almost completed. Behind this, we're going to be having +1 weapons as well as Templar Arc. I think Zelle of leg completes now. We're going to be having more attack. We're going to be having a Mind Drag here. Snow still have his double Reaver. He's going to land a Reaver right in the middle. He's going to be waiting for the tank shot. He needs to land the Reaver now. The Reaver will take a shot. It looks like very good shot. He needs to take one more shot against that other tank, and the tanks have died. Very good attack. Just need to go in the corner and kill out the SCV and kill out the turrets. Kill the turret. He's gonna be to kill the turret. There's gonna be tanks on the high ground, and all of these are gonna get pushed back. Observer's gonna get sniped, and Snow is gonna bleed out this command center, but not yet fully destroyed. He needs to have vision of this area so that he can actually see if there's any kind of tank coming around here and shelling his base. For the time he is able to hold his Vultures cannot get inside. The tank's gonna move forward. Attack with the Reaver now. Attack with the Reaver is gonna try to land one shot. He does good because it's gonna possibly land one more time. It's gonna back up now. There's no more chance of actually attacking behind his. Snow is gonna be going after new base, but has forgotten to send up the probes to his new base. You need to send the probes now. It's gonna be sending the probes. It's gonna be going for a lot of gateway. What is Flash having in his base? He's got science facility and starport already. He's got a lot of factories, only 4 factories though. And behind is going to be having more stuff landing. Zella's going to be buying a lot of time, but not able to fully destroy. And actually, this is the moment. Actually, double Shadow, excuse me, would be very nice. But he lost his robo. He's forced to remake his robo. So you see, a small mistake in the mid game situation is leading to a disadvantage in the late game scenario here. But I don't like that move previously from Snow to lose his robo because he forgot to clear these mines. If he has cleared his mine early on with a single Dragoon, there's going to be no basis for that attack, I think, by Flash to actually regain that area and take that robo out. Yeah, anyways, this is something that, you know, in a real televised game, I don't think Snow would make that kind of mistake, but this is a training game. This is only the Laddernet series, sponsored by Namcraft. So this is the reason why he's actually not playing his best here. So by the way, if you enjoy this kind of series, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link to that is going to be in the video description. There's going to be a lot of ways for you to buy me coffee. You can buy me coffee using your credit card, your Zelle account, your PayPal account. You can also join the YouTube subscription plans. You can also join the Patreon, whatever plans. But you know, I think the best way for me to buy me coffee is just using your Zelle account or the PayPal or credit card account. Is going to be the lowest fee. Zelle, it's got the lowest fees of all, so that's going to be what we have. Anyways, looks like both players going to be prepping up for next big battles here. Let's check this calm moment before the storm to actually check the upgrades. Terran's got +1 weapons, and Protoss has got +1 weapons as well. A lot of upgrades are going to be going for both the players. We're going to be having what is it? The +2 weapons for Protoss, +1 armor for Protoss. We're going to be having observer upgrade here for Protoss. For Terran, he's going to be going for +2 weapons and +1 armor. Very strong. And then the next is going to be going up for Snow. The game is going to be gearing up for epic. We're at the 40-minute mark of the game, but don't leave your seat. The game will have a lot of encounters, a lot of surprises, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of swinging around for all of you to enjoy here. So I hope you're going to be just staying until the end of this video with me. We're going to be having more attacks now. Looks like Snow is going to be finally making use of his double robo once again. This is a costly mistake to actually have to remake this robo. We're going to be having more attacks coming out now. Brown moving across the map, and we do have some siege position here for the timing. Terran is stretched. very thin, a lot of tank positions all over the map, and Snow is gonna have to come out and clear these mines. I think at some point in the game he's gonna try to clear some of the vultures first. Like I said, just clear off this, because the next base for Terran is gonna be the 6 o'clock base, and by clearing off that minefield, you have to, some nights I guess this base is gonna be the Terran base, maybe, I'm not so sure. Anyways, I hear some explosion, not so sure exactly what exploded. Yeah, this is an explosion here. I think a shadow was sniped. Maybe there's gonna be a replacement shadow. He will come in here with more stuff. No, the shadow will just pick up some more stuff. There's gonna be no more attack. It's gonna be just driving the Terran forces back, because he want to go for the attack in the front here. There's gonna be a nice storm against the vultures. It's gonna be another shadow from the back. The shadow's got a lot of Zealot landing here from the sky, so it's gonna move forward. A lot of Zealot is gonna cast a good storm against the tank. There's gonna be reinforcement from the north side, but it's not important. We need to have one more storm. There's gonna be enough energy. There's gonna be a tank, but there's gonna be tanks inside the base as well. There's gonna be possibly another storm. We need to cast a storm against those tanks. He's not casting a storm. He's got the energy. He's gonna cast it against the SCV maybe. Yeah, he does cast again. This needs to damage all of this. There's gonna be a nice attack from Snow, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. Reinforcement from the north side is gonna return here, and all of this process is gonna get completely sandwiched. You need to pick up one more unit. I think he's gonna try to pick up the high temp. There's a pick up. He's gonna back up here, and I think this base is clear out. I think the only advantage for Snow in that battle is that he was able to reset the tank count, considerably. But Flash traded better. I think Flash traded better in that engagement. We'll be having more forces, and this is going to be the time of the game where if you're going to be just continuing with this temp toss strategy, the strategy of going for just fast Zealot, fast Shadow and High Templar, you need to actually just make only Zealot and High Templar. You do not make Dragoons at this point. Just 1 or 2 Dragoons to stop any kind of risk of going for mass raids, or I don't know what else is going to be the other units. I guess just mass raids, right? So to stop the kind of possibility, you just need to make 3 or 4 Dragoons, and that's it, not more. Everything else needs to be Zealot and High Templar. Is going to be having vultures run by here. There's going to be just 2 cannons, and looks like he's not in a location to actually stop it. We're going to be having a Nexus that comes up with these cannons. Going to get destroyed, but reinforcement from the back is going to be arriving. Flash is going to be come up with some tanks here. There's going to be a Zealot. Looks like the cannon's going to complete just on time. The Zealot just buying some time here, just so the cannons actually go and clear out those forces. And looks like finally Snow is going to clear this middle ground. These vultures cannot take down the Nexus. I don't think it's going to be possible. Flash is going to get ready to take his own expansion as well. Let me just take a look at the upgrades. This time around, the vultures, we have +2 weapons and +1 armor. Protoss has got +2 weapons and +1 armor, so very, very unusual in this kind of game. We're going to be seeing Protoss with similar upgrade compared to Terran. We're going to be having some mine drag here. Possibly he's going to try to drag the mine into the vultures. Very, very good shot. I don't know how much of that is going to be having a huge attack here from Flash. He's looking for that timing attack, +2 weapons and +1 armor. Then what does Protoss have? Where's the rest of the army? Not actually in the position to actually intercept this. We're going to be having Vulture run by on this high ground. There's going to be some cannons to hold this for the time being, but this base is going to be falling. And now it looks like Snow knows the severity of the situation. He see the tank moving across to this observer. He's going to have to send the rest of his forces. He's going to pick them up and move them into the shadow here. We're going to be having a single shadow out here. You need to land the Zealot now. He's going to be losing the shadow. Losing the shadow is not a good skill to have. And these tanks are going to be able to take out this base. So Flash is going to be winning a nice considerable advantage. But behind this, he has not expanded. He's still on 2 bases. Going to try to finally float the command center. We're going to be having attack from this guy. The shadow arrives late. The Dragoons have been shredded to pieces. What are the shadows going to try to do? He's going to try to go for the counter-attack. He says, you know what, this position is completely lost. I'm just gonna go in here and take out your main, your final mining position. He's gonna try to land. He needs to not to overcommit. He needs to storm the SCV. He does a good storm against the SCV. He's gonna try to attack more. And does he have more storm against the tank? He does have good shot against the tank. The shadows need to have that because he's gonna try to go in here and do more storms. Because yeah, there's still a lot of SCVs remaining in that position. Looks like Flash gonna try to take out this base, and Snow's gonna be losing a lot of bases all of a sudden here. Is there gonna be another drop in the back? There might be another drop. Looks like he's gonna try to pick up his high templars and hiding him in the corner. This Archon is buying so much time, but behind this Flash mech army is looking very strong. +3 weapons and +1 armor. Flash is behind by about 20 supply, but he's got the better army here. This shadow's gonna be hiding in the corner. There's gonna be no goal. It's gonna try to land one more shot. This high temp doesn't have energy. He's gonna try to land the other high temp. Obviously, landing here might be better. Looks like SV is gonna get transferred towards a new base, and Flash has retreated. He's made the right decision to retreat. Yeah, Terran's forces lie. The strength of the Terran forces is in concentration, not in small backstabbing attacks like the Zerg race. Anyways, these tanks are gonna try to move towards this base. This could be the last chance for Snow to kill it. He need to send the bulk of his force. He has an observer to see it. He's not moving there. Where's he going? He was so late to react. He's so late to react, and these tanks are gonna gain the high ground advantage. But there are no Goliaths. There's only a single Goliath, so this might be a chance actually for Snow to do something. He's gonna try to crush Flash. He's gonna try to come from the low ground. They need to land some forces. He's got some Zealot here doing some splash damage, but we're gonna need to have Storm from the high ground. It's gonna be very, very nice Storm, and these tanks are gonna get cleared out. But it's gonna be enough. There's not going to be enough ground forces to take up this, and Flash has triumphed once again, and Snow is going to be on the back foot. He's mining very few mineral patches. Losing this base is going to be terrible for him. It's allowing Flash to actually come out here, and very few players, very few Protoss players, not even Snow, have the calmness, collectiveness, and coolness to think about harassing during the heat of the battle. During this time, if he's able to spare a single Shadow and a single High Templar, he could actually harass his base and stop Flash from mining correctly. But there's going to be more attacks happening here maybe, because these Shadows still have some energy in the back. We're going to be having more attacks, and these tanks going to be able to clear out. And then last minute, it looks like a lot of probes have been destroyed. It's like we're going to be having a mine drag. Maybe there's nothing to drag against. There's going to be another storm against this other tank on the low ground. He's got the energy. He's going to try to pick up a High Templar. At the last minute, it looks like Snow is able to save his base, but Flash is reinforcing. Storm, you can storm now. Storm the tank, very good. Look at the flash, look at the lightning flash reaction from Flash to pull these tanks back at the last minute, and he's able to save all of them for that engagement. It looks like Snow is very, very poor in terms of economy. He's not really mining correctly. This Shadow is able to just sit in here and do a lot of damages. But this is not the base. You need to be harassing. You need to be harassing this base, and he doesn't know about it. He thinks that Flash is on 3 bases or something like that. Anyways, the guy's gonna move out. Just make a single raid, man. A single raid will destroy this threat. But he's not gonna try to land in here and do one final shot. He does one final shot. This shot isn't so bad, destroying some of the SVs, but finally, I think it's going to be time for Flash to come in here and clear up the game. He's still behind by about 20 to 25 supply. Flash looks like Snow's going to come out to clear the map, but Flash's advantage is that he's got better economy. He's got much better economy, but what is good for Protoss is that he's trading well with just Zelle and High Templars. I think Flash needs to make some raid. He's going to be mixing sciences, so I don't like that. Make a single raid and all of this problem is going to be over. Anyways, Flash is going to try to defend this base. It's going to be the base with the most number of minerals, most number of SCVs. He's going to try to go there, and I think Protoss need to take the base now. He's got the money for it. He's going to try to take this base. This base is going to be mined out soon, though, because it's going to be easier to actually take it compared to the other bases. Anyways, the first is going to try to move back here. And we don't have Snow trying to go for the backslap movement. He's gonna just go for a normal battle in the air here. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. Not looks like we're gonna be having small engagement. The Shadow flies in. He's gonna be looking forward for some kind of chance to go for drop here. Very, very good for the Goliath to snipe some of the High Templars inside the Shadow. He's gonna cast a storm. Is it gonna be enough? The Dragoon's gonna get melted by the tank. He needs to actually take more shot against the tank. There's gonna be some good shot. Is it enough? I don't know. There's gonna be 3 tanks, 4 tanks. More Zelle reinforcement from the back. Looks like Snow has beat it out. His option. He's got no more recourse. He's got no alternative. Supply-wise, Flash has won the game. Legitimate. If you like this, guys, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link to that is gonna be in the video description. See you soon. Bye-bye.